Norwich Sound Vision is a 3-day festival and conference based around music and the creative industries in the region. It's based here in Norwich, and it has 3 days of a music festival, a film festival, and also a conference happening here, which has international guests from Hollywood, from various industry experts in the UK as well, all helping people who want to work in the industry or who do work in it as a sort of a starter level to get on and do better in their business and further their careers.
My knowledge of it, really, my role with it is looking at music industry and new music industry, I guess. Just interviewing some great panellists, some great guests, trying to get the information across to the delegates on how best to contact them, how best to use their resources and talents in the current climate.
To get people from the outside who do have a lot of experience to come in and to share that experience with us, I think is really valuable.
Just look at what Austin did, really. You know, I mean, Austin is in the middle of nowhere in the United States of America. I guess Norwich is a little bit like that in that sense. You don't really think of Norwich when you think about music. So in that sense, I guess it's up to the people of Norwich and the people that's involved in it, really, about your ambition and about how you want to do it. You've certainly got the infrastructure.
Norwich is east.
I think Norwich is underrepresented in general. There's a lot of good music, it seems, here that I saw last night, and I would have never heard of the bands before. And it's a really nice place.
Norwich is very pretty.
I think Norwich is a complete hotbed of music and creativity, whether it be film or music or whatever it is, writers. And I think it absolutely deserves it, and I think it constantly gets overlooked.
Norwich has vibrant, supporting, groovy, young crowd of folks who are down for whatever, it seems.
Most of the time, the people that are in the regions don't come to London because there isn't any particular event like this. All the big ones are very costly, so it's nice for the regions to hold things like this, so that people like myself from London think, okay, let's see what's going out like that there. So I think it's pretty valid.
I know that there's 2 agents here today. For example, I know that I'm pretty sure they're both staying overnight and they're going to go and see some bands and stuff like that. So, you know, it does provide a catalyst for people from the music industry to come and check out what's happening in this city, really.
So I came down for a bunch of CDs and copies of our first album, and just been handing them out and chatting to people, and also just to I don't know, just to find out more about how it all works, really, and where the industry's at now, because it has just changed so much in the last. It's just changing all the time.
I'm working with a lot of artists and musicians, a broad range of artists and musicians now who are themselves finding, kind of representing people in a funny way, because they're kind of finding it confusing to actually know where they're going to actually make any money.
I see so often that we get bands and musicians come to the Association of Independent Music, and there are often skill sets missing. So conferences like this and panels like the ones that are happening today are just fantastic at filling those gaps and kind of providing people with the extra bit of knowledge that they need to be able to go that one step further.
The surprising thing for me today is people have come out of the woodwork. I've met people today who have remits that I should know about within my work, who live in Norwich and I knew nothing about.
I've learned quite a lot about ways in which you can get out there into the public eye, and also ways in which just to progress in a musical career.
I think it's really important because I don't know if there would be a platform for it otherwise, and there's no way I would probably hear about it otherwise unless people like Adrienne Cook, who represents it and finds me through other regional events, would get it to me, but I would never hear the artist otherwise.
But then also bringing in income into the town. People are obviously coming in and staying at hotels. There is wealth coming in. People are spending at the bars, at the arts centre, and it starts to put it on the map. Not that it was not on a map, but in terms of people from around the UK and internationally,
start to see what's actually happening here.
No, I've been really impressed. I think the conference today has really, got the people talking. This whole area, if we can get people talking, get people working together and coordinating, and it can, everybody needs friends, everybody needs strength in numbers. So I think it's been an unqualified success.
I'm going to go away with a really positive feeling about Norwich.